3,
We started as a small parochial school in 1912. Father Manuel Sauras, a Spanish Jesuit missionary, founded the school, Escuela Catolica, Catholic school.
During the pre-war days, I was in grade 3. The building was at the former city theater. The playing field was Plaza Pershing.
See, when I arrived here, the building was one half cement and wood. It was just a quadrangle. Beside it was already the gym. When I arrived here, the gym was already a wooden gym.
The usual tricks that boys would normally do, like during the time we're in, it's recess time, and all of a sudden somebody shouts and everybody follows. The Jesuit seems to be very amused and at what's happening, because it's normally it happens during recess time.
When I was in grade school, it was still an all-boys thing, and we were taught that we were supposed to be men for others.
As a Jesuit institution, it stands for certain values that we hold dear. The primary value would be the love of God, which is essential in a Jesuit education. Whether you're a Christian or a Muslim, it doesn't matter. The Ateneo should bring people to God.
As all this become part of each of our students, we would say that these learnings also become part of what they are now and what they will become in the future.
I can say that we expect to see students from Ateneo who are loving, religious, intellectual, and giving of service to others.
The Ateneo education is really an education according to Ignatian ideals, and traditionally it's expressed in terms of eloquence, wisdom, and human experience.
Young people are open. They see their fellow students as fellow students, and they are willing to listen to them and to appreciate them as different from themselves.
If we speak about Ateneo education, it has the fervent desire to actually form students on the core values of excellence, spirituality, and citizenship. And if we speak about student development, if you look at the student government in Ateneo, the Consejo Ateneista, it has been the fervent desire as well of the organization to actually be synonymous with the goal of the institution.
See Ateneo as a lighthouse, and its light that is beamed to the islands actually beckons the young people of those islands to join in a lifetime journey of learning in the Ateneo community.
I would say that the vision and the mission of the university in comparison to the vision and mission of the medical school is close to each other.
The original thing I mentioned about faculty development was not thinking of a university status. It was just thinking of making the Ateneo a very good school, grade school, high school, college, graduate school.
The Ateneo then is not simply a name or a brand that we are very familiar with. It's not simply the building that we find here in La Purisima or in Tumaga. Much more than that, the Ateneo is really a community of persons who strive hard to follow the inspiration of St. Ignatius, the founder of the Jesuits.
For a university whose vision and mission includes peace and development, I believe Region 9 is the perfect place for this school to be in.
And you become a part of a living community that is caring, open, inviting, inclusive, and ecumenical.
We're not perfect. We're not the only university in the city or the only university in Mindanao. But those who have gone through the university and who've made their mark there have made a mark in the city and all.
I would say that I am probably the proudest of all the graduates of the medical school to be a product of this school.
And this is what the Ateneo is all about. We say that we try to live 100 years of excellence, of spirituality, of citizenship. This is who we are. And we hope that the next decade, or the next decades, if you like, or even the next century, will be in keeping with that kind of tradition. The Ateneo does not exist for itself. It is not a castle that one can just stay here and enjoy life, but must necessarily connect to the wider society.
Forever,
We shall march for the cause,
March for the things that we believe, the things that we hold dear.
Forever,
Will the blue blood stir?
As beacons of light,
As envoys of hope,
and the dark of night.
As living testaments
Of the century past,
as wards of the blue and the white.
we move on for our cause, excellence, spirituality, and citizenship.
We will remember